Every good rescue story needs a house. Every good house needs a human, and every good human, unfortunately, needs a job. Which meant that on this particular morning, Vinny and Tug were about to spend their very first day completely alone together. Mom's gotta go. Mom set down two bowls, click clacked into her shoes, and did the thing that all working humans do: over explained everything to the dogs who wouldn't understand her. Okay, boys, big day. Mommy's gotta go to work, so you two are in charge. Vinny, that's your bowl. Tug, that's yours. Everybody gets their own food. Everybody gets their own food, she says, charming, quaint, and yet somehow both bowls seem to go to Vinny. Both bowls, huh? Interesting theory. Be good. Share the couch. I'll be back before dinner. Love you weirdos. And with that one last scratch behind both sets of ears, the door clicked shut, the engine started, the car pulled away, and for the first time ever, it was just the two of them. Standoff. For exactly 4 seconds, there was silence. Then, at the exact same moment, two dogs slowly turned to stare at the two bulls. Right, let us be clear about the arrangement. This bull is mine. That ball is also mine. In fact, dear roommate, I'm prepared to argue the entire postal code is mine. Hey, here's my arrangement. You touch my bowl, I'll touch your face. That's not a threat, string bean. And so began the Great Bowl Guard, a sacred and ancient ritual performed by dogs everywhere involving zero food actually being eaten, 100% of the day being wasted. I shall simply sit regally guarding what rightfully, historically, and legally is mine. Yeah? Well, I'm gonna sit too, real casual, not guarding nothing, just enjoying the view of my bowl, which nobody's touching because I got a whole plan for anybody who tries. 4 hours later, neither dog can move more than 6 inches. It was, by any measure, an extraordinary feat of stubbornness. There was, however, one small problem, and this excitement to win the standoff finished. He had already finished his entire bowl of water. A minor oversight, tactical miscalculation. I'm not thirsty, I'm simply conserving moisture, like a very elegant camel. Just past the kitchen, sunlight glinted invitingly off a small plastic flap of the doggy door. Vinny's only way to the outside water dish, and more importantly, the bathroom. I cannot leave. The moment I leave, the street urchin will seize my bowl. This is a trap. This is clearly, obviously, a trap. Nobody's trapping nothing. I'm just chilling, sitting here, minding my business, very relaxed, very trustworthy. What Vinny did not know was that Tug had never once been tempted by his bowl to get something far better hidden away. See, pajamas over there thinks this is about the food. Amateur. I already got snacks. I got resources. I got what we in the business call a stash. Tucked beneath Tug's bed was a half-eaten treat from the night before, and one every other interesting them. Oh, this whole thing, this is just Vinny's favorite ball. Been missing for 2 weeks. Tore the house apart looking for it. Remember? Yeah, it's under my bed. He's been at it the whole time. Dogs gotta have hobbies. Mine happened to be smacking, resting, and quietly owning every secret in this house. Nature calls. By hour 5, Vinny's tactical water conservation theory had officially catastrophically ended. Right, new plan, emergency plan. I shall step outside for the shortest possible moment, relieve myself with tremendous dignity, return to me before anyone notices. And with that, the most guarded dog in the house bolted through the doggy door, the speed of previously believed impossible for anyone wearing a sweater vest. The second the flap swung shut, Tug's head came up off his paw. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The window of opportunity, opening now, closed in about 90 seconds. Tug crossed the kitchen in 4 scrappy strides and did the unthinkable. He shoved his face directly into Vinny's bowl. Sorry, pal, rules are rules, and the rule is whoever's fastest eats the best. Roughly half of Vinny's very expensive, very elegant kibble vanished, and then with one final flourish, Tug nosed Vinny's second favorite ball clean off the rug and booted it straight into the dark, mysterious abyss beneath the couch. That's for the pajamas comment. We're even now, mostly. With evidence relocated to the great unknown beneath the sofa, Tug sprinted back to his bed at record speed. Okay, positions, everybody, which is just me. I'm everybody. He swallowed the last of the evidence in one enormous gulp, flopped dramatically onto his back, closed his eyes. Nobody's home, just a very tired, very innocent, very sleepy little dog. From somewhere deep inside his closed-mouth performance, there came a small, suspicious crash. That wasn't me. Moments later, the doggy door flapped open, and in strutted a hydrated, thoroughly relieved dog. Splendid, handled with great speed and remarkable dignity. Now then, back to my post, back to my bowl, which I trust you makes exactly as full as I. Vinny stopped. Vinny stared. Vinny's bowl was, in fact, not full. Excuse me, where has half of my food gone? Beats me, string bean. Been asleep this whole time. Deep sleep, very peaceful. There is no one else here, Tug. It's the walls. Then I trust the walls. And so it was that Vinny spent the rest of the afternoon glaring suspiciously at a dog who was quite convincingly fast asleep. That evening, keys jingled at the door. The mom stepped inside to find 2 of the most perfectly behaved dogs she had ever seen. Well, hello, angels. How was the first day home alone? Everybody share nicely? Madam, I have several concerns. It was great, Mom. Real quiet day, real uneventful. Mom looked at Vinny's half-empty bowl. She looked at the suspicious crumb by Tug's bed. She looked at the one extremely smug dog and one extremely offended one. Sure. Sounds real uneventful. She did not, however, look under the couch, which was, as far as Tug was concerned, a very good thing indeed. Next time a Vinny Tug, a missing ball, is finally discovered, a trial is held, a verdict is reached. Spoiler alert. Someone will not be innocent. I will find my ball. Good luck with that, pajamas. Good luck with that.